Hello everyone, this is Sherry. How you doing today? Welcome to my channel and thank you so much for joining me. I'm so excited to share with you the goodies that I picked up from a couple of thrift stores this week. I only have a few things, but I want to let you know this is an open collab hosted by me. If you'd like to participate, just let me know and I'll add you to my list. Use the hashtag Thrifty Thursday and just post your video anytime on Thursday wherever you picked up your thrifty goodies. Like it could be a thrift store or it could be Walmart. Maybe you found something, a good deal at Walmart or wherever. So Etsy, wherever. And I'm going to show you an example of what I'm talking about. So let's get started. Let's see. So let's start right here. This is I believe this is a runner, like a table runner. And I believe this is tatted. So it's flat, knitted, tatted together, whatever you want to call this. But I have this in my Etsy and I wanted to let you know. It's very vintage. I have no idea how old it is. I believe it's handmade. It doesn't have any type of label on it or anything like that. So I believe it's handmade. And it came from an antique store. And it's kind of beigey color. It does have a, or ecru. It has a couple of like stains on it, but I think, they're kind of like just, so it's not like perfectly, all this color. Let me see if I can show you the stains. I did try to take pictures of them in my listing, but like here's one right here. And I washed it recently just to make sure. And I think I did lighten some of them a little bit, but there's one here. You probably really can't even see it that much, but maybe you can see the difference in the colors. Here's a little darker tan, and here's a lighter tan. You can see that right there. So that's one. Let me see if I can see the other ones. Yeah, they're not that. I mean, they're apparent, but they're not apparent, if you know what I mean. When you spread it on the table, spread it out on a table, you can see them better. But I know there's another one here somewhere, but I can't find it right now. That one I showed you. Maybe it's on the other side. Maybe you can't see them. Okay, yeah, this one you can see from this side. It's a little bit of a darker spot right there. I don't know if you can see it down on the table right here. A little bit of, something. But like I said, I recently washed it carefully. And just got it as clean as I could. And so yeah, so you get the picture. It's not perfect, but there's no like separations as far as the threads or anything, or tears or anything like that. It's all together. I didn't see any kind of separation anywhere. So it's, considering probably how old it is, it's in very good shape. So anyway, I wanted to let you know that is in my store. The measurements and everything are in there. So yeah, I just thought I think this is a beautiful piece of, handmade tatting. I think it's tatting. I'm not sure, not 100% sure about that. In the listing, I put crochet / tatting because I'm not sure, but it looks like tatting. But okay, what else did I get this week? Let me show you the stuff I got from the thrift store. I kind of picked these up and didn't. I was in a rush when I picked these up, and I saw what they were, but I didn't get a chance to really look at them and, like come home and explore what I got. So here's some white envelopes on this side. It's a box of cards. And then here are the cards. So let's see. Yeah, cards. They look like cards I would use and I would like, I can use them with my orders or in my journals or whatever I want. So let's see. What are they called? Assorted cards. 5 designs. Okay, so we've got this. They look like fruits. Look like all fruit. Okay. So here is, what is this? Maybe I'm not sure what this is. Fig? Possibly a fig. Anyway, there's those. Okay, that design. I'm looking at the box. I see that design. It doesn't say what it is, but this looks like a pomegranate. Here's another envelope. Put that in there. Let's get organized here. Let's see. Okay, so we've got pears. Cool. See, they're really pretty, and they're just blank inside, so I can use these for thank you notes, or journaling space in a journal, in a journal. So here's oranges and lemons. Okay, pomegranate, like I said, pretty pineapple. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that must be it. Okay, aren't those pretty and so useful, right? So I'm not gonna like organize them all right now, but I just wanted to see. Like I said, I didn't get to pull them out at all, but I thought when I saw the box, it was full. And I have bought boxes like this before. I mean, I bought several boxes like this before, and I have used every, I mean, they are gone. I've used every single one. So I really go through the cards with my orders. And, you know, if I don't have any of these cards like this that I found at thrift stores, I use what I have around. I'll make my own. I'll use journaling cards, you know, whatever I have on hand. I've been kind of challenging myself not to buy any new cards. So at the same day at that thrift store, I found these cards. Let's see what these are. They looked pretty cute too. Again, envelopes. They were just like this. Like I said, I didn't open them since I got home from the thrift store. This is a different size envelope. That doesn't really go with that set. But it's square envelopes here. And these little cards, there's no type of label here. Oh, here it says, there's a label here. It says flower cards, die cut flower cards. Okay. So these are flowers and they're blank inside. Okay. And how many designs do we have? So that's a yellow. That looks like what, some kind of a lily? Maybe a carnation or something. A rose. Pretty cute, right? These are certainly different than anything I have or have ever had, really. There's another darker flower there. Not sure what kind of flower. Doesn't say anything about what kind of flowers these are. This looks like a what, pansy or a poppy. That is cool. That would be great in any kind of, these all would be great in any kind of journal, really. Oh, and a sunflower. Aren't those beautiful? That's one of my favorite flowers. And the yellow one again. Okay. And here's a different one. What is this? This looks like a white rose, actually. I was going to say a gardenia. But actually, I think it looks like a white rose. I guess it could be a gardenia. Oh, and a pretty pink one. Well, there's lots of different. See, it's different from this one. Very pretty. Some of those. And that looks like a... Well, I was going to say marigold, but now I'm not. Now I don't think so. Sunflower and the pink rose. Where's that? Oh, we don't have a pink rose. This is different. Okay. Well, so lots of different flowers. Yeah, they looked interesting and, you know, something that would be right up my alley. So got those at the same thrift store where I got the other cards. Okay, so that was all together. And there's an envelope. Let's put that with the envelopes and get rid of this. I don't need that. Allergies. And I found some more wrapping paper. This was a pretty one with the flowers. Isn't that pretty? Let me grab a tissue. While you look at the, let's see, are you seeing glare there? Try to put it in a way that's not too much glare while I grab a tissue. Just a second. Oh, goodness. I haven't had to take an allergy pill, but have had the sniffles and the sneezes today. All right, that's really pretty. And like I said before, wrapping paper I like to pick up either, and I can use them in my journals or wrapping orders, right? I don't really offer wrapping in my shop, but I probably should. But if someone has, like last week or week before, someone ordered a gift, marked it as a gift, you know, ordered something, marked it as a gift. So I did go ahead, even though I don't really offer, I don't have that mark that I offer wrapping. I don't think I do. Gift wrapping, I went ahead and wrapped it up real nice with a wrapping paper and a bow. And I got a card and wrote their message on there, not just, you know, printed it out on paper or anything like what they said. I actually did my own handwriting and wrote it in a card, and I really liked it. I liked doing that and enjoyed and imagining the person that would receive it. So yeah, I'm gonna keep wrapping paper on hand for that. And then I found these two books. Like today I went to a thrift store. Just one second. Had to take care of my allergies there. But like today I went through to a thrift store, and I found a couple of, one was a little golden book, and one was like a smaller book, like the ones like Rand McNally or some little book that was really cute, but they just, I don't know, something about them told me not to buy them. I'm just really buying the unique and beautiful, or not beautiful, but you know what I mean, just something different, or it's just got to be special, I think, is what my thing is now. So this, I don't know if I have one of these, but if I do, I don't remember, or I might have sold it, but I just got that vibe from these two books. First of all, I love this one. I know I've had this one before, and I might even have one now in my shop or here in my house that I don't have listed, but I think it's just the cutest cover, The Princess and the Pea. And I'm sure, I don't think I've ever read this one actually, but I looked through it at the thrift store and it was like in perfect condition. It's probably, is it vintage? Let me see if it is vintage. 1994, so it is vintage, but it's like perfect condition. And I just think it's the cutest cover on that, and it's probably a really cute story too. And then I should read it. I'll have to read it to my granddaughter. If I don't have it, I'll have to look through the ones I have and see if I have that one and add that to my collection. But this one also, I think I have seen this before. I just don't know if I have it right now. But Picture Dictionary, and it's a little golden book, and of course it's really cute. And it's in perfect condition again. And this one's 2002. So this one, if 20 years old, that means it's vintage, right? So that's right. That's what it means. So 20 years old or older is vintage. 100 years old is antique. Let's see what else. Okay, so that was everything at that thrift store. So I did a little Etsy shopping too this week, and I was looking for one of these, and I was having trouble finding one, and then I found a couple, and I found the best price at on Etsy at my friend's shop, SpectrumArt, Maddie and Madison. So they had this in their shop. I don't know if they have any more, but they do have an Etsy shop. If you want to go check it out, I will link it in the description box. And I was so happy to find it. I cut one. I was so excited to try it out. I think I got it, was it yesterday? And I didn't have time to try it out last night, but this morning before I left for work, I was like, I've got to try this out. And I got my big shot out and got some random piece of scrapbook paper that it's cardstock, and it is not really super thick cardstock, but it is definitely cardstock, and it is double-sided. So anyway, I cut this out. It's a Viewmaster reel is what this is, a Viewmaster reel. And so yeah, I wanted one of these, and like I said, found the best price in Maddie's shop, and I think it's super cute. But I would advise, if you get one of these, to use cardstock, because I can't imagine it's how if you use die cuts, you know how they are. They really, especially with all these little holes and everything on this one, it really the paper really attaches to this. So I used this little tool from Dollar Tree, this little pokey part here, and I was able to get it out all in one piece. So it was, that was perfect. And then I noticed I also had this little piece from the center, and this is a 2-inch circle, so you have that to use. And so yeah, I was really happy with it. I held it over the trash can and poked out all these little holes here. So those went in the trash. All these little holes were in there, had to be pushed out. And these actually, the little kind of almost like a rectangle right here, but not really a rectangle, kind of like a square. But that little piece there, I actually saved that for the time being to see if I can use it as a little tab or something. So we'll see. I saved all the little parts except for the little teeny tiny parts that went into the trash. But yeah, I'm really happy with it, and I can't wait to use it some more and add these to embellishments in my journals. So that was a fun find. And thank you for getting it to me so quickly, Maddie and Madison. Okay, so what else did I get? All right, another thrift store I went to this week. So that was one Etsy shop and one thrift store. This was a second thrift store, and this is all I got there. I was really happy to find these library pockets. I have never, I never thought I would find library pockets at a thrift store, but I did. And I noticed that it looks like there was some things either from a teacher or a school there. Actually I went today and brought these home today. But yeah, I was so happy to find these little library pockets. I've always made my own. I've never actually bought any. So to find some pre-made ones was fun. Of course, they're a very nice neutral color, and I can decorate these. I could distress them. I could even coffee dye them if I wanted to, but I could really see myself just decorating them and distressing them. I think that would be a lot of fun. So, and there's a bunch here, as you can see. So that was a very fun find today. And I found this trees book today. This is a golden guide. I'm sure you've seen these before. They have the birds and the insects and all the different, the flowers, all the different ones. And this is the trees, and it's a really super nice shape here. $2.95. So that tells you a little bit about maybe when it was, because I've seen them cheaper. So that means they're older. Let's see what year this actually is, because it's in such good shape. It looks like it's could be fairly new, but I don't know. I've never seen a new one. Like, I've never seen one that is not vintage, if you know what I mean. So this one is, well, let's see. The copyright says, it says 1956. So I don't know. It could be. I just didn't, nobody ever used it, and they kept it in on their shelf, and there you go. They didn't really look up the trees. I mean, it's even stiff upon opening. So, and it just really beautiful pages in these. But when I brought this home, it reminded me that I have a stack of these that I've never shown you. So I decided to show you this one. But I also, before I came in here, dug out my little stack, and I thought maybe I'd make a couple little bundles, because I noticed I have 2 trees book. So I thought, well, I'll divide them up and make a couple little bundles, and maybe I'll show you this Saturday a couple little golden guide bundles that I'll put in my shop. I thought it'd be fun to buy, instead of maybe an individual one, buy a little bundle of these little books, for your journals. I'll see which ones I can part with, and which ones I need to keep for my journals. But yeah, these are just a lot of fun to make into drawing cards or tags or whatever you want, I mean, they're this nice little size. You can do pretty much anything with them. So yeah, I found that today in the library cards at the one thrift store. And then one more thing, super excited to even open this. I haven't opened it yet. I placed another order with the if you saw my last Thrifty Thursday, the shop that made the little miniature yo-yos. I had the 1/2-inch ones last week, and so I had to go back and order the 1-inch ones. I thought, oh, those are so cute. Let me order the 1-inch ones and see what they look like. So, like, when I ordered the 1/2-inch ones, I ordered one order of 40. And these I ordered because they're 1-inch, plus they were called retro, like retro fabric. So I was like, oh my goodness, retro fabrics. Like it reminded me, when I saw the picture, it reminded me of Feed Sack. So I will link her channel again, but it's the P-O-K-E, like poke, and then the words, I'm going to say Sallet. I don't know if that's how you say it, but poke Sallet. S-A-L-L-E-T. So you just put that in, or click the link. I'll link it below. See, I got 2 orders of 40. So they look to be similar. So let's see what I got. So cute. I just really like these little ones, because I think that they'll be so, like, you can use them like buttons. No, you know what I mean? Like the little ones I got, the 1/2-inch ones. I picture myself using those just like you might use a button. Put 3 little buttons on the side of a tag, or 3 little yo-yos instead of buttons. And these 2 could even be tag toppers, or just a little, topper on a, or you could put a button, of course, in the middle of these and use them on a cluster. But just look at the fabric here. Let's see if I can show you the patterns in different ways here. But see how they look? She called them retro, and they just reminded me of maybe, they're probably, I mean, I don't know what they really are, if they're, you know, they're probably just modern fabrics that look retro, but first of all, they're so well made, and then the fabric. So let me dump them all out here. Yeah, okay, so like, look at this one. Isn't that cute? Let's see what else. This one, that's adorable. Okay, the pink, I think you saw that. So yeah, let me see any more. I showed you that one's really cool. It just looks like an old feed sack fabric. This one's neat too. It has some little daisies on it. So here's a purple one. Just really super cute, right? So if you haven't been over there, get over there and order some before they're all gone. I don't know how long. I don't know if she's still making them, or she's going to make more, or how long it takes her to make them. I haven't communicated with her, except to tell her, you know, that, you know, I gave her excellent, you know, good review. Told her I had a YouTube channel, and I was going to, you know, link her channel, and I link her shop and all that. So anyway, super excited to use those in my crafting. So yep, that is it for this week. Be sure to check out all the participants. There are so many now that I can't even keep up with as far as watching everyone's videos. I can't even keep up with it. So if you don't see me commenting under the participants' videos, it's because I can't keep up with it. It's just, you know, I do the best I can. I link everybody's channels, and it's an open collab. All are welcome. But I just can't, I don't have time to watch all the videos, so I just want to let everybody know that, all the participants know that, so that they don't think I'm, you know, not watching any particular person. It's like I don't have time to watch any of them. I do work, you know, over 40 hours a week, plus I have 2 Etsy shops, so it's a lot to keep up with. Plus I have my family, a granddaughter, I clean my own house, I cook my own food, so and I have a garden now too, so watch even more during the spring and summer, because I started a garden. So anyway, I'm not complaining. I am happy that I am able to do it all, and I enjoy it. And so I will let you all go, and I hope you have a great rest of the week. And I know Easter's coming up, so happy Easter if you celebrate Easter. And you know, just take it easy and stay safe and take care, and I'll see you in my next video. Happy crafting!